to say. We seem to overcomplicate. Just let the noise turn to gray, 'cause you don't seem so far away. Picking up the pieces, find another way to explore.
Hello. Welcome everybody to the stream. Here we go. We're here today. What is the time even? What time is it? What day is it? My goodness. Alright. We are here on a Monday. Monday? Wow, already. It's October 20th. Soon it'll be Halloween, which is crazy. We're going in for our first game of the day. This is it. Right away. We're just gonna jump into things. There's no, I don't know, intro. It's just this. Welcome, Biggie. Sorry, guys, I'm a few minutes late on the stream. I got caught up working on a thumbnail for a new video. And it took me longer than what I wanted it to. And I'm not done with it yet. And then I was really hungry. And I grabbed a snack. And I ate it within 1 minute. And I hopped on here while I was still eating it. Alright. But you couldn't see that because I had the mask on. Where are we going? Alright. Going control. Oh gosh. Oh, it's already begun. Oh my gosh. It has already begun. The failing has begun. How'd that guy have self-res? Got that guy. Oh my gosh, how many people are there? What is going on in this tower? Alright, well this is a good warm-up, guys. We got a lot of action going on at the tower. We're back and forth killing each other. This guy jumped off. If he took my sniper, I'm gonna be upset. Someone else is here with me. Hold on. Let's wait a second. I think he took my sniper. Extra cheese cheeseburger, are you here? Are you hanging out? I'm sorry I was delayed. This one's right below me. Someone's right below me. I'm being sneaky. I'm being a snake, guys. Hold on. Really? I'm just trying to sneak up on this guy. I wanted to knife him in the back when he walks out the door. We got killed by 2 third parties. Crazy. Alright, if you're just tuning in, we are here, starting off the stream strong with a couple of deaths. This guy apparently can't hear, and I'm very thankful because of that. V. Give me that. I'll take it. Question is he gonna come back for his body? Is he gonna come back to try to take my life out? I don't know. That was my last shot. Got him. Okay. Okay. Another bad warm-up so far. I could use some ammo. Let's push shock charge down. Give us some sniper ammo. Ooh, that'll give us a little bit of sniper ammo and a sniper. But I'm gonna still use the Kar 9 DK. The Kar 9 DK, I love. It's my friend. Okay, and I don't ditch my friends. So, well, there's ammo there. Of course, we're not ditching it now. All right, let's take a walk. We're gonna go on the wild side, guys. We are gonna go toward control. Do I have the zombie gun in my loadout? I do have the zombie gun in my loadout. Well, hold on. I did have it on there. Game sometimes breaks and gets rid of loadout things. Hello. Where'd my friend go? Where'd my friend go? I had someone around here. We're gonna set up some... What? We're not in a shed. This is kind of a shed. We're gonna set up some traps here. Oh my gosh. What a time for me to look at the chat. What a time for me to look at the chat, guys. Alright, so my loadout's over here. I'm assuming there are people around that area. There's a guy right here. They are fighting. That was close. Almost hit the ground there. Let's just go inside for a second. Open up a chest. Shave off a few seconds from our redeployment time. And there we go. We are good to go. I didn't even pay attention to what gun was in there in the last part. Guy over here. I did the same thing that someone's doing to me, except for I didn't do it while I was getting my loadout. Okay. We're gonna have a hard time getting this loadout, so we need to back off. We need to back off. Alright, so this guy flew in here. He wasn't even able to get his loadout. That's unfortunate. I would have grabbed it if I could have. Got lucky on that. Let's go ahead and plate up. This could be a problem. Don't have many plates. No one's shooting at us yet. Of course I had to say something. Alright, someone is shooting at us. Let's slide up the stairs, dive, get in the heli. We're good to go. Alright, squad. Squad up. How am I not hitting this guy? Oh my gosh. I could squash you like a bug. Alright, well, it looks like my loadout's gonna be there for a little while. Let's go for this dude. Alright, well, it looks like my helicopter's not even hurt, so let's go somewhere else. How's it going, Extra Cheese Cheeseburger? Yo, sorry, I started this a little bit late. My apologies. I saw you were in here. Appreciate you being in here. I had to go grab an Extra Cheese Cheeseburger. That's not true. Although I think I'm going to have a cheeseburger tonight. Pizza yesterday after we were talking about pizza. Cheeseburger today. You know? Alright, that's it. If my helicopter didn't explode on me right there, we'd have a problem. HP bar? Yeah. Good idea, thank you. That's a good idea. Now you can see, I didn't have plates in that fight. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. I know what you're thinking. How is that the game's fault that I went there? That is not. The problem was I was trying to walk forward and couldn't walk forward. And I was pressing the walk key. And I know that it does this every single time, so here's the deal. I'm going to explain this once. We're going to explain it right now. When you're on keyboard and mouse, and you're walking toward a loadout, and you grab the loadout, if you're still pressing the walk forward key, or any walk key for that matter at all, and you grab the loadout, you don't move. So you have to take your finger off and put your finger back on. Now, compared to other games, this is very weird. It's very wonky, and you don't expect it. And even though I've been playing this game for months, I always forget to remove my fingers from the keys, put them back on, okay? Or I do it and I mistime it. My point is, I think the reason it's like that is because on controller, what happens is your same stick that is used for walking is then used for controlling up or down to select your loadout. So controller doesn't have this issue, okay? Only keyboard and mouse seems to have this issue because after you do it on controller, you would just keep going, you go forward afterwards. So that's my biggest keyboard and mouse complaint of this game, and I dislike it, and I wish they would change it. There we go. How's it going, some random person? Spooderman, please win this match for me. We'll try. This is the second match of the day they were about to go into. I'm not particularly warmed up. Yo, how's it going, Mitch? Welcome to the stream. Pay. Why the heck did I say Mitch? I'm going to go back and forth between the two. What's up, Pay? I know it's you. The mask is making me silly. Yeah, there you go. It is, it's a little frustrating, that little whatever you want to call it. Whether it's a glitch or, I don't think it's a glitch. It's intentionally probably in there. They just didn't really consider it. That's my thought. So, add that up. Chalk that up to just another Call of Duty feature. Yeah, I knew, you know what? The bigger problem, though, was me going for that loadout when I knew there were enemies around. But I needed to prove that I had, in fact, I didn't even prove it, that I had the right gun on my loadout. So, that's fine. Unfortunately, I did prove Yeah, this is the gun right here. I didn't have it as my favorites. We need it as my favorites. There we go. I'm pretty sure I changed it as my favorite the other day, and it changed back. This is a new gun. It's super loud. I mean, it sounds so incredibly loud. But it's insane. It's really good. I have not used it in, like... I've not picked it up in a match. I've just done it in the warm-up. You get it from playing the zombies mode, getting 30 limbs in there. So good. I mean, look at this. Is a secondary. It looks very weird. I wish it was not as loud. Just don't get distracted by chat and you'll do better. True. True. We'll just do better if we don't get distracted by chat, guys. Alright, chat. Let's get distracted instead. We're gonna play as if we're not distracted, though. How does it even make sense? I don't know. Even if the controller had the same behavior, the joystick would probably be changing values by small amounts all the time, so it wouldn't be as noticeable, yeah. Yeah, I unlocked it yesterday as well. If you should use it while I use it. I think you should do it. What type of gun am I using? I'm using the Kilo and the Resonator. That's what we've got going on. So we've got an AR and a special. It's not even... It's like a submachine gun. It's a special. Get the compact. Comes over there. Yeah, we got the Jackal. Let's just run to them. I'm waiting to see if this guy comes out over here. Yeah, I got slaughtered there. What? 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 Why can't I get in the water? I'm gonna see what this is like on his screen. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's crazy. Okay. There's a guy right here. We gotta watch out. We're gonna have a problem. I'm not landing in a good spot. We might die. Alright, there's a guy up here. He's shooting at someone. He knows I'm coming for him. Hit the flares. The flares are not used for that, although they do distract. I knew there was a guy up here. Let's see if he moved. He did move. That's fine. Guy on the roof. I haven't gotten a splatter kill in a while, you know? I'm just trying to do that. Well, he hopped off. Hello, Ninja Turtle. Hello. Why does that not hit him? Alright. Guys, we're getting worse at the game. Plenty of people at control. Can I squash them like a bug? You bet I can't. Oh! Alright, let's stop screwing around. We've been told to win this game. I'm just surprised at how fast I got killed there. That was incredible. That was unbelievable. I wasn't even in line with his bullets. Alright, there's a guy in a boat. Not sure what he's doing. Seems like fun. I'm gonna go in the submarine. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a red loadout box. We can get our loadout. We got the Dresden, also known as the MP40. Do you guys just call it the MP40? You guys just call it the MP40? Cheeseburger, what do you call it? Alright, no red loadout box for me, but we did get a Kilo. I'll take the Kilo and the Dresden as much as I love... Well, I really love the TR2. I'm a big fan of it right now. I'm a big fan. Maybe he is going for the boat, killing that boat. I still haven't done that. Or maybe he's doing the, instead of the Olympics swimmer or whatever I called it, that challenge, the Olympic swimming challenge. Maybe he's doing something else. Call it the MP40. Nice, nice. Where'd this guy go? Okay, I can't hop in a window. Threw a couple of shocky charges in here. See if someone comes for me. Try to distract him. Let's bait him. Okay. His giant Chucky head is just appearing. How would I not see him? I think they're... Alright, so there's a guy above me. Let's wait here. I think it's actually worse to use this Chucky skin. You just, like... You're so vulnerable. Such a big head. We'll grab the Purify or whatever this is. How many hours do I have in the game? See, that's actually hard to say because they combined the name of the games on here, so I don't really know what I had, because I used to play Modern Warfare 2. So, it has the total hours between multiple games. I'm very unfortunate. But several hundred at the very least. I know that I have a loadout next to me, but I'm getting one here. This might bait people. Let's see if they come for me. There they are. I've yet to use this gun in a fight. I wanted to see what it was like. Apparently I'm bad. Yeah, Chucky is the worst skin. I agree. I don't know if it truly is a bigger hitbox, but it seems like his head is just so much easier to hit when you're doing a head glitch, so it might be. Alright, let's try this resonator again. Apparently I'm horrible with it. I don't like the aim as much. It's like, it's in the middle of the screen, which is just weird. It makes sense, right? But then it's like, you're not aiming through an iron sight. You're just aiming like this, so it's very wonky. Like this, middle of the screen makes sense. You're aiming through a sight. It's not an iron sight, no, but it is a sight. This is just like reminds me of Doom, or TF2 or something, I don't know. The original from TF2. Not saying I shouldn't have had that kill, though. Definitely should have. Oh, man, I'm gonna have a hard time aiming with this alien gun. Honestly, I'm a better job with like a KSV or Kilo. Okay. Listen, we know I'm bad. It's okay to be bad at the game. I want you to know that. It's okay to be bad at the game. I'm gonna have to take off the mask in order to use that gun. I gotta see better. I don't know why. I got my Jackal. Now I can go beat this guy. There's almost no doubt there. Alright. There is a doubt. I guess I'm just getting destroyed by the MP40 right now. The MP40 does so much damage. I have to hit him like either 1 or 2 more bullets than what he has to hit me in order to kill him, so. Dive! Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that guy right there, by the way? Okay. Don't ask me how I got out of there. I'm really not sure why they let me live. We'll just chalk it up to they liked me, alright, I guess. Halo alien gun, yeah. Totally. It is like a Halo gun. It's like, you remember the Needler? Now, the Needler was good. Give me the Needler. Essentially heat-seeking bullets or needles. Alright, I'm gonna go... Where's my plate? There's a guy near me. He's up there. I just saw him. Don't worry. I don't care. It's not what I'm worried about. This is what I'm worried about. Okay, I got my gun. Guess I could have gotten it over here, which I did think about, but, you know, who knows. We got the resonator. It looks wonky. Oh my gosh. This guy is destroying me. You know, alright. Guys, I think we need help here. I think I need to take off the mask. I was trying to plate up that whole time too. I kept spamming the plate button and it wouldn't go through. It must have had some sort of delay. Maybe he's got like, I want to say crippling. Might be doing that. Crippling bullets, you know? Whatever they're called. They inflict bleed, but maybe they prevent you from doing plates right away. Because I have the perk that allows me to do plates. Oh, unless I picked up someone else's perks. That could have been a problem. Maybe that. Alright, either way, we're not having a good time with the resonator. Let's just go back to our normal gun. We'll try it again later. Let's get some money here. I've got the mask off. I can see better. That's a good time. My eyes, believe it or not, have to adjust to seeing normally again. Which seems weird, but it's because it's like I'm rendering a different distance between things, alright? Just trust me. I've worn the mask enough to know that it makes me feel different when I take it off. Maybe I lose my superhero powers. What's that, Jeffrey the Giraffe in the background? I'm not really Spider-Man? I disagree. Have you ever seen Spider-Man and me in the same room at the same time? No. You've either seen me or me wearing a Spider-Man mask. Alright. Yeah, I gotta try that. I'm gonna try this again. I'm not gonna go with the resonator. Not for now. I need a nice KSV. I've been using the KSV a little bit recently. This game is very sad. Good position. I'm only 2 kills in. It's kind of an awkward spot I'm in. I will lose the game because of positioning here. I will lose the game because of positioning here. We 100% know that this guy is 3rd floor. And we also know that there was a guy coming from this other area, because that's where he killed me. It's actually safer to stand at the back of this area, this roof, and watch the zip line. Yeah, someone's right below me. Right below me. Okay. We could go for the rotation below. Let's wait for a second. I saw a guy. You guys couldn't see him on the screen, I'm guessing. Saw a guy going over here. Yep. Let's go down. Calling that in. Might give me a hit on the dude. I need a gas mask. I probably should have bought one of those. This guy might have had a gas mask. Let's go check it out. He did. We need to go over here. Place this down. Oh, I was putting in a plate so I couldn't use stim shot. One v one. That sucks. I needed to reload him. My KSV had 6 bullets, so I had to switch my gun. I think he heard me reload. Cancel. Dang. We had the... Yeah. Dang, guys. I should have had that. What's up, Jade? Welcome to the stream. I should have had that. I needed to reload my KSV. I broke him plenty of times there. Maybe it was once. I don't know. But I hit him plenty of times after he was broken. Yo, what's up, X-War? Just see me get 2nd place. Really bad. Should have had it. I just shouldn't have played it up there. All I needed to do was reload my KSV. If he jumps on me, I'm shooting him in the air. But instead, as he's jumping, I had to switch to my kilo, because 6 shots is not enough to kill with the KSV. I could have shot him if I hit him with every bullet there, and then I just punch him. That's possible. But I likely don't hit him with every bullet, so... Yeah, it was good action, good back and forth. Honestly, what sucks the most is that was the guy who was on the stairs that I broke multiple times, and then he broke me, and then I had to run away, someone else downed me. He saved my life because he killed the guy who downed me. So then I rezzed, it was a 1v1, and I guess he just deserved it because he saved my life. Maybe that's what we can chalk it up to. Oh well. He did have the high ground. You know what? He had the high ground, guys. He had the high ground. Obi-Wan was telling me the other day, he said, listen, you have the high ground, it's pretty good. And I said, no, Master Kenobi, I like the low ground. And I went with the low ground. Time for sponsorship water, brought to you by my refrigerator. Many people ask me, they say all day long, I run into them on the streets, they say, Noah, who is your favorite sponsor that you have? Who is your only sponsor that you have? And I say, guys, it's my refrigerator. Yeah. In all seriousness, though, I'm not sponsored by my refrigerator. It's just there. You know what? The gag's been running long enough. Sorry, guys. I've been telling you this for over a month. I'm sorry. It's just a refrigerator. All right. Yo, I did not set up the extra camera for the background. I should have done that. I was doing other things. Got a YouTube short out today from something off my stream. A tomahawk kill. It's pretty cool. Check it out. Yeah, good sponsor with the refrigerator. I actually have, so I got a friend who owns, I know someone who owns a store. I know a couple of people who own stores, but one's a comic book shop. Comic books, like toys, Legos, sports cards, all these different things, right? And he was talking about, like, he would sponsor me to, like, advertise for him for, like, people to buy stuff. And I'm like, all right, I'll let you know when I'm, like, I've grown on YouTube and, like, we actually maybe consider that then. I lied to you guys? Wait. Here's the thing, though. I told you my refrigerator is not a sponsor. You say I lied to you. But here's the other thing. Have you ever considered the fact that I have more than one refrigerator in my house? One might be my sponsor, the other one might not be my sponsor. Oh, I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. I might have more than one refrigerator. I do have more than one refrigerator. But which one is it? But geography? Talking about geography for the sponsor thing? I know. Alright guys, we're going to try the stupid resonator again. It's good, but I'm bad with it. I'm mad at it now. I can use it in warm-up, but I can't use it in a fight. I think I get nervous because, well, quite frankly, I'm just feeling like a little bit under-warmed up today. My hands are really cold. It's just cold out in general. Like, I'm thinking about getting my electronic hand warmers out. I've got some electronic hand warmers. This gun is different than my other gun. Does streaming pay well for you? I don't make any money from streaming. So I do not make any money at all from streaming. A couple weeks ago, it would have been probably... if we had as much activity on the streams as we did 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago even. 3 weeks ago was crazy. Then I would have had my channel monetized probably at this point. So I really have no idea what to expect. And that's all good. Like I said, I've told this to people before. Listen, I'm not going to stop streaming. We're going to keep streaming every day. We're going to have fun. It's going to be a good time. All right. Some days, yeah, I won't be able to stream. But for the most part, we try to do it every day. And I also just really need to work on videos in general. I got to get better at editing. I got to get better at making videos. Trying to create content that people enjoy. Because while I love streaming, not everybody wants to watch a stream. Not everybody has time to watch a stream. Not everybody has the time, because, like, I might go live and they might be in a different country, like plenty of people are, and they're like, oh, it's 1 a.m. for me. I'll watch for a few minutes. and then I gotta sleep, and I'll be like, why are you here? Go sleep. And then I'll stay up till 5 a.m. But don't question that. Don't question my, you know, irresponsibleness. What? I've been a little bit less responsible the past few days. I've stayed up watching a TV show. I know. Bad idea. Spider-Man's back. When the mask comes on, it's about to go down. You guys are right. But honestly, I just need to warm up my hands. My hands are physically very cold. Napalm's coming right for me. Okay. Whoop, someone's shooting at me. Whoop, someone else is shooting at me. Whoop, someone else is shooting at me. Oh my gosh. Of course. How did I not? Now my mind will go off. Nice. My self-content commentary is funny. Like what stuff? Like the video we did where we were reviewing a game that I had played. Why? Why, SpongeBob? Why? Alright, I'm doing it. Let's see if these babies are charged. Where are they at, actually? Holy crap. Guys, where did I put my electronic hand warmers? I am feeling chilly today. Usually I'm opening up my vent. It's time to close up my vent. They're gone. I have to warm them up this way. What's up, Andrew? Quit. Andrew, why would you say quit? What do you mean by quit? What are you talking about? Quit. What is that guy doing in my tower? And no, he landed right after me, and there was a different guy that I was going to go for. I pulled out my knife. It was a bad idea. Shouldn't have pulled out the knife there, guys. I should have pulled out a bazooka instead and shot him right in his face. And that would have worked, but it would have killed me too. So, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm your Unquit. Phoenix, what's up? Welcome back to another stream. Guys, am I being too loud? I've switched back to this microphone instead of the microphone on my headset. And I might be too loud. And I apologize if I am. I'll try to, like, calm down. I'll try to, like, simmer down right now, okay? Listen. I can't help it, alright? I get excited about things. I'm here to have a good time. And I get kind of loud when I get excited, alright? Alright. So remember what we were saying. This is the first game of the day. How many games ago did we say that? 3? 4? Oh, shoot. My bad. Alright, guys. This is the... let's take a note here. 400th game of the second. I don't think that's right either. I could be wrong. Nah. Not too loud? Okay, good. Danke. Yo, I'm gonna do a test with you guys. We're gonna do a test right here. Here is the test. If I say a country's name, I'm gonna say like a country's name or a state's name or something like that. I'll say a city even. Who knows? I want to figure out what the delay is between the stream. For me, it's not as bad, but for you, it might be longer. Actually, what's going on? The stream is pretty delayed right now. I think it's delayed by like 10 or so seconds, honestly. I don't know. I don't know why. Usually I try to have it on ultra low latency. I think I forgot to turn that mode on. Alright, but anyway, my point is I'm going to say the name of a country. And you're going to tell me what it is back in the comments when you hear it. We'll do that when I die. Oh my gosh. They literally don't shoot at each other, they just shoot at me. Both of them shot at me. Alright, here's the name of the country. China. Stream delay 10 minutes, right? Yo, I think the stream delay is high today. I'm so sorry. I don't like it having it be the delay so Don't worry about that. I don't know how I lived. I don't want to ask questions. I don't want to get answers. I just want to live. I'm like Robin. I'm like Nico Robin, baby. I just want to live. Okay? It's fine. Alright, that was a bit of a delay, though. Alright. What kind of nades I got? Oh, we've got mines. Oh, gosh. Alright. I'm still in the game, but I'm sad. Thank you for the good luck. I definitely need extra cheese. I left order my Carl's Jr. You got a Carl's Jr. near you? I don't have a Carl's Jr. near me. It's crazy. The last time I was at a Carl's Jr. was in an airport about 2 months ago. And you know what? It's pretty good. But also, I couldn't enjoy it because my flight was getting canceled and delayed and like canceled and delayed, and I think that like maybe the world ended twice. And basically, my food was cold by the time I ate it. But it was good, right? It wouldn't be the first time I ate a cold cheeseburger though. Alright, we got the TR2. I've got a Tomahawk. Am I from the USA? I am from the USA. Alright, this guy over here. My Tomahawk. I gotta go back for my Tomahawk, guys. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Found my Tomahawk. Are you kidding me? This guy would not let me Tomahawk. He's missing his sniper shots left and right. He just misses like almost every single one. He finally hits one and switches guns. That's not how a sniper works, baby boy. Alright, I do that sometimes. But when I'm trying to have fun and Tomahawk you, you gotta respect, you know? People don't have respect in this game. People, oh my gosh. Get me out of here. You guys, I know what you're thinking. Like, are we gonna have a serious game today? The answer is no. No, we're not. Alright, I just checked my settings. So here's the thing. Whenever you create a stream event, you can create a new stream event, or you can reuse the settings from an old one. I thought today, I'll just create a new stream event, type in all the new stuff, blah, 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 new thumbnail, blah, 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 blah. I made a mistake. I forgot to change the setting from normal latency down to ultra low. So there's like a 15-second delay here probably. And I don't like that because normally I have like a 3 to 5 second delay. It's much better for talking to you guys. So if I am late at commenting, I apologize. I apologize profusely. What's up, Daniel? Welcome to the stream. Best airport food is Panda Express. All right, here's the thing. I've heard mixed things about Panda Express, right? I've heard how bad Panda Express is, right? I don't even eat a Panda Express, but again, they don't have one near me. So the nearest Panda Express is probably 25 minutes away. I'm not going to go drive 25 minutes to get Panda Express. I have a local Chinese place that is delicious. I would go there instead. In fact, I have not had Chinese food in a while. That sounds good. Guys, should we get some Chinese food sometime? I think we should. What's my sensitivity? My sensitivity, so here's the thing. I'm running like 400 DPI on my mouse, okay? It's pretty low. And then like my actual mouse sensitivity is 11. So, you know, it's like that. For what? For Panda Express. We don't want to fly 20 hours for Panda Express. Guys, if we were going to fly 20 hours, we could actually go to China for less time than that too. But I'd rather just go to Japan again because the food in Japan is so good. And I keep seeing videos about it and I want more. Can we just get teleporters set up already? I mean, we've got them in, if you ever played, you know, Call of Duty Zombies, if you ever played the map Deriz, that's when the teleporters started on the maps. We got them in Deriz. Can we just get them in real life? Come on. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. I'm kind of, yeah, Chinese food. So much MSG. You want to pick it for me, but I haven't in years. Yeah. Gotta rate Chinese food. That's what we need. Is this you have Pinky got the pink, like the pink color one? Yes. If, I don't know which one you're talking about exactly though. I do have a pink skin on my gun, but I'm colorblind, so I think it's pink. This one is not. This one is not pink though. And I can't change it, but this one right here is. Let me show you. This one right here. Beautiful. Love this gun. Yo, Tornadox! Yo, Tornadox, did you change your profile picture on YouTube? Looking good, my friend. I don't know what it is. It's so small, but looking good. We're going in, guys. We're going in. This is going to be the game. This is the game of the century right here. You will never have another game like this in your life. Now, I might. What? How does that even work? You can't find a live stream that has logical reasoning. What's up, Richard Simmons? Welcome to the stream. Here's a question. Why can't you find a live stream that has logical reasoning? It's a Silver Surfer from the 1998 series. That's awesome. I have a hard time seeing pictures as is. Like, they're small there, you know? But with the mask on, it's, like, super small. Alright, game of the century right here, boys and girls. Okay. We're starting off strong. We're gonna run. Alright. Got a plate. That's important. Got a gun. Very important. No ammo, though. That's equally as important as having those other things. Wait, other streamers only respond to emotional drama? Like, oh, they get a defeat in a game and they're really upset? Is that like the type of thing they really react? That's interesting. That's very interesting. See, when I started off streaming years and years ago, the very first live stream I did was 2015. Alright, we're talking over 10 years ago, which is nuts to think about. And, like, the whole purpose is to interact with people. It's to talk. It's to have a good time. See the chat. Oh my gosh. It's not all about the game. Yeah, you play to win the game, but you know what? Sometimes you don't win the game. That's it. And argue over trivial things. We're gonna have a bad time, apparently. Remember how they said this is gonna be the game of a century? I don't really know what I meant by that. Let's get out of here, George. They're on to us. Alright, I can only breathe for so long underwater. Who would have thunk that? How long can you guys breathe underwater? Definitely not as long for me as this guy. At least not swimming and shooting a gun. Not two people. Not two people. You know, I mean, I knew that guy was fighting, but it's like, does there really have to be a second guy shooting at me? I'm trying to save your life, my boy. My friend, my son. I'm trying to save your life. With my pistol, my 9mm pistol, which quite frankly doesn't do enough damage apparently. It does do enough, it's just, I didn't get him enough. They said like, oh, he's having a battle in the game, so that's why we don't talk. Huh. Penguins, yo, wait. Penguins or these Patrick Stars, stupid? You know what I'm saying? Patrick Star. I love that guy. You know what? I gotta think, I'm just not gonna get a kill this game. Maybe I just won't get a kill. Once again, two people shot at me. I had a guy shooting me in the back, and I had that guy shooting me in the front. It's nice that they show me that I have attackers in the side. It's like, you have 2 attackers. And I'm like, yeah, thanks, I appreciate that. Could I just have one? Could I just have the 1 attacker, please? It's just all I'm asking for is that I get a 1v1. You know? A fair 1v1. Someone's trying to crush me with this heli. Bro, I'm so glad I have ear holes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Surrender your gun now. And prepare to fight, fight, fight. Is he landing back? We have someone else landing over here on their loadout. Chat. Chat. Chat, I made a bad idea. Chat, I got a squad wipe. That's all I care about. To have the ability to talk, you need neurons. While in them, they shrink from stupid. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's not be too mean. Okay. Some people are just shy. Some people like dramatically change too, right? If you start off streaming and you're very quiet, soft spoken, maybe you're like, you don't really know what you're doing, but you want to get out there, you want to do something. And then you end up being like me, where you just talk a lot and you just keep playing and having a good time. I don't know. And then same with the chat, right? Not everybody on chat likes to chat. They like to observe. They're there to hang out and have fun, I guess. I don't know. But the interaction is always joyous. I always love the interaction. Unless you're being a meanie, which we don't like around here. We'll like you, just not like your attitude. Okay, but that's why the meanies all leave. Because if you're nice to the meanies, they leave. What's my opinion on Ranked Resurgence? I like Ranked Resurgence just fine. I don't play it because I don't play with teammates. I wish they had solo Ranked Resurgence. That would be ideal for me. Because I think that I would have better games if I were playing people that were equal skill level to me. And I think everybody can say that. You know, when you just begin the game, it'd be really nice to play solos against people who are just starting out. Now, of course, you're going to get people who are on new accounts just starting out, like you do in Rocket League. Second accounts, third accounts, we got on my left. Hold on, let's ping that again. Let's ping that over there. All right, we got the resonator. I'm going for that. Actually, my spidey senses are telling me not to go up there. Let's not do that. Let's run around. I think we can go top a roof instead. Go top a roof, guys. What do you say, yeah? Ah, sugar. I didn't know that this guy would be looking at me right then, and I can't see that far away with the mask on. My bad, 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 my bad. My bad. Alright, so here's the thing. I don't have a good life this game. Like, it's like I said, this is the game of the century. This is, like, probably the worst game of the century, okay? And I'm not saying it's the worst because, oh, I've already lost or whatever else. It's more like this is a vicious cycle of me dying, and it's hard to figure out how to stop it. So you just gotta take a step back, take a deep breath. Breathe in and out, and then dive off a building and parachute. Okay. This guy took my resonator. He was trying to kill me with it, I think. Yeah, there we go. And my perks. He had my perks too. Got a fire sale over here. Fire sales are good. Let's get a UAV and a gas mask. Self-res gas mask, UAV. Calling this UAV. Get another UAV. Get out of the gas. Yep. There we go. This is so hard to see this guy in this background. I cannot tell. Cannot tell where he's at. Hold on, Captain. Hold on. I need to be able to see. I don't have any extra plates. I can't get hit by this guy. Let's blow me. Alright, let's wait. I think there's a dude still over here. He's over there having a great time. Let him yuck it up. Alright, resurgence is disabled. I gotta move my mic, it's in front of my screen. It's really not a good idea. I just grabbed the tomahawk by accident, but that could come in handy. Stim shots are definitely better here. Plate box. Are you kidding me? I just get lasered. This is a game of getting lasered. I don't even know what to say. I mean, this guy doesn't even have a scope on his gun, and he's shooting me through the fog. Like, that's pretty sus. What? Wait, was that... Did you guys see that? That seemed a little sus to me. I'm gonna keep watching this guy for a second. I'm gonna keep watching this guy, okay? I mean, I don't know how... Maybe that smoke wasn't appearing on his... excuse me? Spectate? Thank you, game. Thank you. Maybe the smoke wasn't appearing on his screen. I don't know. He doesn't seem to be like... I just saw a guy in a distance he didn't shoot at. Like, if anything, it's walls. It's not aims. Like, see how he's missing? Like, no. It'd be like an aim hack, right? Like, or a wall hack. Because, like, he's looking around him on the ground. And, like, these guys are working together over there. So that's actually cheating. He's typing right now, I think. I want to say he's, like, typing in the chat or something like that. His name is just, like, very small. You can't really type out those letters. Doesn't seem to be. He knows someone's there. Somehow. What? What is going on? This guy is super confusing. Maybe he's just like... could see me and the smoke was like not actually there. That might be what the kill cam was. It could have been a glitch kill cam. There's a sentry gun down over there. I'm over here just cleaning off my glasses in the meantime. He's a very interesting player. He's like... he like destroyed me without even missing a bullet. And now everybody else... is just not getting hurt by him. He's playing pretty bad. Almost. What's up, Crispy? What's up, Emmett? But this guy's he's got good kills. I don't know why he's like changing his mind. He needs to be more confident. This guy's good. We've seen him play. Of course, there's two guys that are playing together. We know that. They're talking to each other in Prox chat. Hopefully this guy beats him. That's all I'm hoping for. He's being very selective with his shooting. That was destructive. That might have been one of the guys. Stim's up. Stim's good. Now this resonator, how are you guys liking it? I'm liking it alright, not. I'm bad with it. You feel tired? You know, I think that's a theme for all of us. It's tired day. Yesterday was the tired day on stream. Today I'm feeling fine, actually. Probably didn't get enough sleep, but I also feel fine, so like, whatever. We're good. You know, sometimes I like to watch the end of the game, see how it goes, see what happens. There's two other players alive, they are shooting at each other. See, now this is what I'm talking about. This guy is now playing really well. He just made some silly mistakes early on. But if I can win, if this guy wins, then I lost to the winner, and that's basically me coming in second place. What is going on? They're playing Ring Around the Rosie right now, guys. None of them wants to make the first move to seeing the other person. Alright, he's reloading his 70 bullet gun. He had 50 left. Guess 50 wasn't enough. It does shoot really fast. Do you see that mine? I think there's a mine down yet. Guy shuts the door. I mean, they are... Watch out for that shotgun. Alright, he's got it now. He's got the zone. This will be very hard unless that guy snipes him in the head. Alright, so we lost to the winner. That's all that matters, right? We lost to the winner. And that gun is incredibly loud. Let's play again. Go back in. Go back in. All right, we're gonna play with this game fully with the mask off. Let me ask you this question: why is your phone cracked? How did you crack your phone, Crispy? Or did your phone crack itself? Or did someone else crack your phone? The worst day for you is actually Sunday because it makes me think about everything you worry about. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. We were doing Spooderman during that game, but we took it off because I couldn't see. What's up, Zero Gaming? Welcome to stream. We took it off because it was very hard for me to see during, like, a specific battle on the roof where this guy had a skin that was very similarly colored to the structures on the roof. And, you know, I'm colorblind as is. Things blend together. Well, this made it worse. You dropped your phone off a 2-story balcony today. Well, it's kind of amazing that it still works if it's just cracked. That's pretty good. Is that actually Pac-Man? It's like a weird Pac-Man 3D-esque thing, though. I've had the only time I've had my phone with a broken screen was when I was younger. I had a touchscreen phone. It was not like the touchscreen phones nowadays. It was a soft touchscreen. Okay, it was an LG Envy Touch, all right? And I had it on my school books, and my mom brought them downstairs, which I didn't know she was even going to... I think I was taking a shower. And my phone was on top of the books, and it slid off and cracked the screen. And then the screen started to... It was black in one spot, so the physical screen wasn't cracked, but the underneath, the LCD was, like, cracked. So then the screen was, like, it would propagate. Like, the black would move across. I still have the phone. Years later. I got that phone when I was 14. It's 15 years old. Actually, it's almost 16 years old, this phone. My point is, that's the only phone screen I've broken so far, and I didn't even break it. So let's hope we don't ever break any of those. I will say, though, I don't even use a screen protector on my phone. But they're good. The glass ones are good. If you get a Phantom glass or something like that, it's good to have those. Binky has been a moderator for a while. So Binky and I know each other in real life. He's a moderator on my Twitch stream, and he's a moderator on here too. And then the other moderator you'll see is when Crew pops in here. Again, I know him outside of the YouTube shenanigans. He's actually the one who encouraged me to pick YouTube back up and make Call of Duty clips and make content and things like that. So he's the other mod. But for the most part, like, everybody here is generally really awesome, and there's very little that needs to be moderated. In the past, we've had some outliers, maybe, but in general, it's really good. You currently have an iPhone 16 Pro with an OtterBox case, but the back of your phone is completely shattered. Is it only the back of your phone that's shattered, then? Because at least that's reasonable, you know? Yeah, I thought he was a moderator already. I was like, oh, why aren't you a moderator? So then I made him a moderator. Okay, we're gonna go control. I think it's time to try. Whoa! I was pulling my chute right then. It did the teleport glitch. If you're too close to the ground, it teleports you to the ground. It's a little bit weird. I don't know why. Self-res isn't that important early on. Alright, it can be, but it's not usually. Light box down. Plate up. I'm feeling inaccurate right now. That's the worst part. It's not even like I'm getting caught in a bad situation. It's just like I feel inaccurate today. Not quite sure how I got hit when I was already, like, down the stairs there, but I guess I did. Let's take the Dresden. Dresden does a lot of damage. Very high damage gun. I want to keep the... Let's just use this Fafar. Red Fafar is actually pretty good. Here's my health, by the way. Binky was probably just about to say. Zipline. Whoa! I got shattered there. That guy, I didn't feel like he hit me that much. He ended up doing like a lot of damage really fast. That's the compact for you. You hit 10, that was like 10 or 12 bullets actually, in that short period of time. Okay, we spawned over here. I like to go to this building. Hopefully there's not someone in here. Actually, maybe there will be. Maybe we should hope for someone to be in here. You know? One of the things I love about you guys in the chat is that you're here talking together. You're having a good time, I hope. It's like, you make conversation. I get to catch up on the chat after I die, so I will. But I will die. My accuracy's picking up a little bit. My Kar 98K was not reloaded though. All right, you have an appointment with Apple to get it fixed. There's, you know, if you go and you get like someone, Apple probably, if you have it like, let's see, 16. If you have like Apple Care, that is great. But there's some good people who do it just like, for a lot cheaper than Apple does sometimes. The like really sad thing about the back of the phone being shattered is like, that's hard to replace, I want to say. It's like you it needs to take the whole phone apart. Because the glass is part of it. So you got to take the whole like glass with the metal, the backing. I don't know. It's like probably wonky. Fun to operate on. So that one is probably better for like Apple to work on, you know? What's up, brother? I like to call people brother a lot. Oh, did you see that? That was crazy. I got him right through the tent. If I can think of the word there. That was... Ah! This guy has very similar perks to what I use, so this is good. I picked up his gear. Couple of kills here. You might be wondering how I knew that guy was there. If you didn't look at the map, that was someone I'd killed. They pinged on the map. Call of Duty does a really good job of showing like when someone spawns in that you just killed. It's very nice. All right, let's plate up here. Or not plate up, sorry. Munitions box up here. Get some stims. I wanted the stims. That's why I did that. Honestly, like this loadout might be good. I don't know if rapid fire's on this thing. Let's check. Check rapid fire. I didn't see it. That's the only thing. You make content, but it seems to not be interesting to others. What kind of content do you make? If I'm reading very few chat messages at a time. I'm kind of trying to lock in. I've got $19,000 this game. That's a lot. All right, we're gonna do something risky. Advanced UAV. Dude, this advanced UAV is so good. Guy in that tunnel. Guy on top of the roof. Got him. Advanced UAV is kind of just crazy in this game. It's like, that is what's winning me these kills. You just need to focus on getting those things. Like, honestly. If you have a fire sale and you can get advanced UAV, it can just change the game. I'm not going to move. He's going to just sit there probably for a while. Alright, I'm very surprised he actually peeked out. I couldn't hit him. I couldn't hit him, and then he peeked. It allowed me to hit him. Big fat stack of cash now. I'm gonna wait. Hold on. I'm gonna wait until we have a fire sale. It's coming in about 20-ish seconds. I'll sit in the zone. I'm gonna get the fire sale. We're gonna go right there. I need self-res still. That guy's pretty far away to shoot. I don't want to do that. Alright. Fire sale coming up. Let's get one at a time. Get a spare one. Gas mask, self-res, and that's good enough. I don't need to get the loadout. I'm liking the guns I picked up from the guy I killed. These are really good. Guy on top roof. We're going to go... I mean, there's a lot of people, it seems to be, that are on top of the roof. We're going to go fight them. Well, this guy's actually this floor. Over here. I'm going to keep looking at the map. Eyes are glued to the map. He went down below. Kind of missed there. Extend that UAV. I don't know if I can extend in advance like that, but I try. We're gonna go over here. Fire sale is still going on. I'm very tempted to go get another advance. Zone's moving though. This is gonna be, that's too risky. It's just too risky to get another advance. Let's go up to the roof while my advance lasts and try to kill this guy. All right, he's right over to the left. Hop down. All right, we have plenty of money to get UAVs later. Can't get 3 of them unless I get this thing probably, but might as well get this thing. I'm gonna change my position. He might go over there. There's a chance. 17 seconds till resurgence is disabled. I'm gonna make a break for this. Okay. Wow. Someone save me. Someone save me. My brother. I want to know how that guy got out there that fast. How that... Oh, he had Mountaineer. That was a really good play from him. Dang, that was a good game, guys. 14 kills. Really, really almost had a good play there. I think the Dresden I picked up really needed rapid fire on it. Unfortunately, the rapid fire just makes it... If you don't have rapid fire, it fires so slowly. So, that's fine. Alright, I'm going to get caught up in the chat. Sorry, guys, for... controller is best to play Warzone. I play keyboard and mouse. I'm really bad at controller. For me, it is absolutely horrible. I am very impressed that people can use controller so well. I've tried it a little bit, and I just can't do it. I just can't do it. It's crazy. My Dresden, honestly, I haven't even been using the Dresden. My Dresden does have rapid fire on it. You know, I'm special over here. All right. Silver Surfer 1998 series. Okay. Just posted on YouTube. Interesting. How many streams have you missed here? How many streams in total? I don't know. I've been streaming for the most part of about 4 weeks now. But I have a couple hundred live streams that are not listed. You cannot see those from years ago. So you've missed a lot of streams, technically. Yeah. I've got a ghost dog barking in my house. Hold on. Hold on. We'll switch to this microphone. He's harder to hear on this microphone. Okay. We're trying to find a game, right? Yeah, we are trying to find a game. Like making sure we're trying to find a game. Do we need to start taking attendance? Yeah, we need to start taking attendance. How's it going, Mohammed? Welcome back. Nurin here, welcome. Nicholas, thank you everybody who's tuning in, hanging out. Guys, we need to get a poll. What kind of poll should we get going here? What kind of poll? What should we ask people? You have a weird controller button layout. What kind of controller button layout do you have? Hey guys, can you hear me twice now? Look at that. Sounds weird when I do that. Crispy! Crispy, taking attendance here. Alright, write him down, guys. Crispy's got attendance. He's attending. I don't know why, but like for some reason lately, the autoclaim has not worked. So I need to like turn it off and put it back on. It just does not claim things. It's very odd. 73% completion with the battle pass here. Now, when I get the battle passes, by the way, I'm just saying, here's the thing to do. You buy the battle pass once, get enough CP, buy it again, get enough CP, buy it again. For me, I had like a bunch of CP anyway from just playing, I guess, and then I eventually was able to just buy the battle pass for free. So you could also do it that way, because there is free CP that releases every season. Do I want to play together? Sorry, so we only do solos on here. If I do, like, I shouldn't say only. I very rarely queue up with people, and it's only people that I know. Just because that way I say no to everybody, instead of like having someone I say yes to, and then the other person I say no to, and making them feel bad. Your run button is L1. Your melee is R1. Excuse me. What is your thumbstick for if your run button is L1? That's L3 is normally your thumbstick. Like, or is normally your run. You normally run here. Are you saying you press this to run? You press this button to run? How do you do that? I don't even know. You think Spider-Man's too overrated? That's why you're not as much of a Spider-Man fan? Interesting. Do you play Claw? Do you? I don't know. Oh, Tactical. He plays Claw Tactical. I don't know, man. That sounds like an interesting button layout. I hope you like it, though. It's fun when you have, like, a different layout than anybody else. Alright, guys, this is the game of the century. There's only going to be one of these games ever. That's the power of ears, baby. I heard that guy. I knew he was there. GPMG7. Pretty good gun. Guy buff? Hold on. Let's camp the corner. Folks, I don't like camping, but it's gonna give me a kill, I think. Sensing kill. Coming soon. Guys all around me. They're waiting for me. You thought we just had the game of the century? I was wrong about that one. My spidey senses were tingling. They were just not right. Let's go back and forth. Come through. I knew it would happen. I knew we'd get a kill one of these days. Played up. I'm starting to like this gun. That could be a bad thing. It's very slow. Hold on. Someone took a zip line. Okay, we get this. There we go, Stibs. That guy's a nice. Guys, whose cluster strike is this? It's mine. I made a mistake there. That guy was already prone. Or not prone, he was already downed. You like that little move I did there? I liked it. Are you not entertained? Yo. That was a little bit unfortunate timing. I was gonna go hide by my bombs there. I'm hoping they'll blow them up, actually. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Bombs. That's a cool gun. He's got the Supri. I don't really use that gun because I don't even know if I have it. There you go. We're gonna fly over here because I'm gonna be silly. That was the first death. We'll make up for it somehow. Oh, I can't wait for this gray pistol to do so well that I just got out of an orange chest. I love it. How do you guys feel about the grave mark? That pistol is kind of interesting, but I don't like it. Like, that's what I'm thinking, you know? Interesting, but don't really. I get the loot thing and it puts it over here in the gas. It's gonna cancel it too, isn't it, if I don't do it fast. And I just got rid of my gun that I wanted. Oh my gosh, and I've got to go into this gas. Come on. No! Scavenger failed. Excuse me. You call that a failure? This is a shotgun, right? This is definitely a shotgun. It's red. I guess I have to keep it because I got it from the scavenger and I'd feel bad if I didn't keep it, you know? I think we need to at least test it out. Yeah. Reminds you of the MW2 revolver? Yo, the Magnum? Like the original? Oh, wait. New MW2. Probably new MW2. The original one from MW2 I loved. That was so good. And it reloaded so much faster than the Grave Mark. And you could dual wield them. You run around dual wielding them. It was so cool. See if I can kill this guy. That's scary. Excuse me? Excuse me? There's no flames on the ground here. How am I getting burned? What? What is happening? Okay. There's a guy around here, right? That's gonna be hard to hit. Get your case. Aw, why do you move around? That was a bad idea. I fell by accident. That was a bad idea. Too bad. Okay, someone's sniping me from over here. That was insane. What? I wish I didn't stand up when I got self-resed. I wish I could just stay prone there. What COD did I start playing? The very first COD I played was at a friend's house. It was Call of Duty 4. And then I played Call of Duty World at War. That was the first one I owned. Guy on the roof trying to snipe me. Nice. Nice. I think this Dresden has rapid fire. Let's double check. Parabellum FMJ. I'm wrong again. Okay, there's a guy sniping from Chemical. That guy shouldn't have gone for his loadout. Bad idea. Alright, I got shock traps, but I want stims. These perks are good. I like them. That's what I've got. Yo, what's up? How's it going? What's up, man? Welcome to stream. We got Owen. Owen Chicken Chucky. Do you have the Chucky skin? Okay, this is risky. I kind of want to make a play. This guy's weird. My bad. That was a dead body I was shooting at. I want to make this play. Come on. I want to buy it. Let's airstrike that end. There's a guy on top of that. And then I'll buy this UAV. Wait for this guy to fall off. Nice! He's dead. Straight up. Buy another airstrike, I think. We can buy a cluster. Then we'll get this UAV. We got guys flying in the air. Guys we just killed, probably. Why do you keep saying I'm a bot? I didn't say that. Your name... Someone... Isn't that your name? Someone said I'm a bot. I go to your channel. If I look at your channel, right here, your channel's name is I'm a girl. It was I'm a bot, wasn't it? Change your name. Alright, let's see. Tornadox had to leave. Goodbye, Tornadox. Sorry for the delayed response on my end. We will miss you. Have a good one, though. I'm gonna sit here. I've got a relatively decent position. This kilo I picked up is pretty good. Get back up here. Got the elimination. Sorry for being silent, guys. We're focusing. One, two. And a 3! He's just gonna camp in there? I don't have any plates. Okay, we're gonna go around. Six people alive. Got 11 kills right now. What the heck? Holy crap. No way. This guy was right next to me. Dang. What's up, guys? Simran, welcome to the stream. We keep getting wrecked. We're doing well, and then we're getting wrecked. What's up, Sound Horde? Do you think BF6 is just a modern Hell Let Loose? Or yeah, I think someone's saying revised BF3 and 4. Yeah, I would say it's more of a revised Battlefield 4 too, but I also was thinking about Hell Let Loose the other day when I was playing it. And I think, I mean, Hell Let Loose probably took some, you know, it's different, right? It's definitely different. Takes some features from just various games. Hell Let Loose reminds me of Rising Storm Vietnam and Rising Storm games. You've ever played any of the Rising Storm games from Tripwire? They're good from the ones I've played at least. So just saying, I think that's more of in line with it. The quick succession of getting killed like by a bullet is like well different in Hell Let Loose than what it is in like Battlefield. So in Battlefield, you generally can last longer, you know. But as far as that, there's also a game that years ago I played called Heroes and Generals. I want to say there was a closer, time to kill in that too, really short time to kill. Okay, guys, we keep having these games where we're kind of close, but we're not, and we're doing all right for most of the game, and then I maybe like freeze up a little bit and start doing a little bit worse, and somehow get killed by someone I don't see. Yeah, I knew that guy was around. I thought he was upstairs. I should have gone inside after I jumped down, but I had no idea he was climbing around. I don't even know where that's what she's setting, Crispy. I'm sorry. I can't even... This is why I need to have the stream delay removed. I need to turn it off. But I can't do it unless I restart the stream, so... Got next match? Okay, let's do it, guys. We got this. Next match, baby. Next match. We can do it. We can do it, guys. I'm gonna get just the Spider-Man music playing. I need some other music. I need to, like, actually do, I think there's some free music out there that you can use for live streams. That's like a radio channel almost from a web browser that's always going on. You can pause it, start it again, everything like that. I need to figure that out. I've done some looking into it before, but it's been, like, many months, so I need to look at it again. I think I looked at it when I was playing Rocket League in, like, January live streaming, so... You couldn't figure out that that's what she said either? Okay. I'm gonna sneeze! That was a close one. I muted in time. Usually when I sneeze 3 times. So we'll see if the other 2 arrive. I don't think so. Alright, everybody, here's the plan. We're going to go to the camera over there for Jeffrey the Giraffe. Alright, Jeffrey the Giraffe isn't there. I'm sorry. I know I'm disappointing you. Keep talking about Jeffrey the Giraffe. But when we hit 50,000 subscribers, yes, 50,000, huge number, we'll get a cardboard cutout of Jeffrey the Giraffe. You're thinking, why don't you do it earlier? I don't know. It's because of what I said in one stream like a couple weeks ago. Oh, it can last longer in Battlefield. Okay, I gotcha. Alright, now I understand. You might lose a signal. Okay, well listen. Cheeseburger, if you lose the signal, just know... Ah, got ya. Gotcha. Oh my gosh, my game actually froze there. That was not me getting you. That was the game getting me for me getting you. It's payback. I was worried. Alright, let's hop over here into the helicopter. Crash into a mountain. Alright, let's crash into a boat. Alright, let's crash into this mast. Aha! Oh yeah, you could hear the game. It's fair. See, imagine if I had fake frozen up when the game froze there, then it would have been good. Okay, my friends. Once we hit 20 kills in the game, which will never happen, I have to put on the Spider-Man mask. Okay. 20 kills in one game. It's not like it's never gonna happen. It's happened before in other games, just not in solos. I find it hard to get 20 kills in solos. I've come close. 20 in solos is pretty difficult. Maybe we'll play this game like super aggressively. We'll just go in for the kill. I won't even worry about resurgence. I'm gonna play what it's like. I want to see what it's like to play without worrying about resurgence. I don't have any plates. Nobody's getting plates from any boxes. This sucks. I need to find a plate box. None of these boxes are dropping plates. Are you serious? Okay. Bought some plates. That's good enough. Oh Why haven't I gotten the spin wheel though? Because they're actually kind of expensive. Like to get a decent one. I was looking at them. I was like, I don't really want to spend like 50, 60 bucks on a decent spin wheel. I knew it. I just couldn't run away in time. I should have pulled out my knife. That was bad. Try playing solo on squads. I've done that before. It's incredibly difficult. I don't know how people do it. I've been told that they use like an easier account, like a second account with them. They 2-box it, but I don't do that. Oh my gosh. I'm getting blasted. What the heck? Where are these bullets coming from? I realized that I was falling in the air, and it wasn't just that guy. He was falling in the air. Captain? Captain? We might do the spin wheel. Might still do it at some point. I was looking on Amazon, too. I was trying to get one that would, like, have enough options and look good. Longevity. Okay, so we're getting plates over here. I don't know why I wasn't getting plates over there. By control. Oh! Alright, we're gonna try this. Remember, guys, we have the resonator here. Someone kills me in the back. I think the reason I don't like the resonator, though, so much is, like, it's incredibly loud. It is so loud, I can't even hear where bullets are coming from if someone's shooting me. It's like I only can hear... And I've yet to get a kill with it in-game. I've gotten a kill with it in the warm-up, like a bunch. And then in-game... I'm so glad that Orange Cypher was there. If it wasn't there, I would have run, though, to be fair. I figured he was going to hop down, and I was right. But man, very glad it was there. Why does this guy have 2 SMGs? Chucky has got my number, guys. We gotta watch out for him. If I turn on donations, I might have enough. I can't actually turn on donations. I can't do that at all through YouTube, and that's the way to do it is through YouTube anyway. So at some point we will have that option. So that's why I just enjoy a free stream, right? We're just here to have fun. Have a free stream going on. That guy's hard to hit. He knows how to hide his head behind a wall. I'm splitting my targets. Oh no. You don't use that alien gun? You don't want me to use that alien gun? I'm so bad with it. I don't know why either. Like, what has happened to me that I'm bad with the alien gun? It's just so loud. My mask is falling off my back. Ah! Someone's in the water? Okay, not sure why they were in the water, but I'll take the kill. 6 kills on the board. We would like some more. Did I hear a parachute? I guess not. Challenge complete. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm getting some Echoes of the Dead done. Oh, good. I'm glad he had protection from that. Let's go kill him with a motorbike. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, the guy should be in there. I had the sensor coming up that said, enemy nearby, enemy nearby, enemy nearby. He was nearby. Captain? Alright, let's zip up top, actually. I see a guy in there. That is really bad. I don't know why I pulled my parachute there. I wanted to not pull my parachute there. Apparently, I was spamming space button, though. That's unfortunate. Good thing we're still in this. Alright, let's throw the plate box down. Plate box? A nice job pulling my chute that time. I didn't mean to fall off, if that was clear, too. It was another one of those. You know what, guys? Aim for the bushes. Oh my gosh, can't jump over that well. I got the... You know what, guys? Let's do it! Da, 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 da. Alright, one last time I'm trying this gun, and if I hate it, I hate it. Why do I keep trying this, you ask? I have no idea. Hold on. I thought there was a guy in here. Can't get past this. Someone's above. What? Okay, I gotta see if this plays out. I gotta see how this hits a guy. Okay, if not cluster strike, I don't know. Is that gonna hit the guy? Or is that gonna blow up and hurt me? Let's see where this guy's at. He's over on the other side of the building, so probably doesn't hit the guy. Did you know you could place one right there? Hold on. This guy's no longer on the roof. Let's just go back up there. He was scared. He ran off. This is a place I die. When I go over here, I die. Let's not go over here. Like I said, this is a place I die. When I go over here, I die. I don't have self-res. Oh, it took away my explosive charge that was over there. That's not gone well. Finally, it killed this thing. It's so loud. Why am I using the Wonder Waffle? That's a great question. It's a new alien gun. It does look a bit like that, doesn't it? And it's incredibly loud, so... I hate the loudness. I wish I could turn it down. I don't have a choice. This gun makes that loud noise, this one. That loud. YouTube might, like, actually even it out. YouTube has a processing thing. I think it's for videos, though, not streams. That lowers the audio to a certain level. Yo, stay on the roof. Chat. What the heck's a Wonder Waffle? I know you guys think I'm effed, so here we go. Oh, 2 people shot at me! Why? I would have been fine if the one guy I was about to hit a stim shot, and then this guy just started shooting at me. Why? He wasn't even there. He wasn't even there when I jumped. What's up, Noah Dill? Welcome. That is crazy. I'm getting a little bit unlucky, but I guess it's not so unlucky when they hear a guy shooting, you know? They look, right? Yeah, Kilo, that was a Kilo. It does well. What's up, Psycho? Psycho. Do you use Seiko watches? Alright. Say Psycho. Okay, guys. Here's the dealio, right? I need to win a game, and we need to win right now, because if we don't win right now, then what are we good for, you know? Let's get a win right now. What do you guys say, yeah? Take it to the next level. Get a dub. Free dubs on us, guys. Free dubs on us. Not B-dubs. Free dubs. How's it going, Street Lingo? Welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody who's tuning in. We are live. My name... Oh no. My chair ran over my mask. My name is Spoderman. And my headphones are falling off. Okay. Yep, there we go. That was it. Nothing else for you. I'm sorry. Alright. Here's the play, my friends. We're gonna go in, have a little bit of fun. Once we have the fun, it's time to get down to business, to defeat the Huns. You know what I'm saying? We're talking Mulan here, not Moulin Rouge. Mulan. Apparently, excuse me. I guess I need a sponsored sip of water brought to you by my sponsor, my refrigerator. Now, I know earlier I said it wasn't my sponsor, but which refrigerator was it talking about? I have 2, you know. And then there's a mini fridge. I've got like 3 refrigerators in my house. You know what? Which one sponsors me? Only, the world may never know, actually. The world may never know. You just realized you haven't eaten today. Cheeseburger? You need to eat. What time is it for you? What time is it and you have not eaten yet? I know some people who do like 1 meal a day. They'll just have like 1 big meal and that's it. It'll be like dinner time and that's the first meal of the day. That's the last meal of the day. Yeah, I know someone who does that. I can't do that. I can't do that. What's up, Noah Dill said hi. Noah? My name is also Noah. Oh no. Cafeo. Guys, this gun I do not like. I was told it was good and I'm really bad with it. I think someday I might like it. But right now, I'm having a hard time. It's currently 2:48 for you, and you have not eaten. Yeah, 2:48 p.m. You need to go eat. You know what you should do? Get a cheeseburger. Captain? Alright, Captain. Listen. I need a briefing on this. Your mission is to go in and defeat all the enemies. If you refuse to defeat all the enemies, you lose. If you lose the game, you are dead. You are disowned, dismembered, dishonored, disenfranchised. So, do what your captain says, follow his orders, and get out. Control is the place to go. We love Control. Control is like, it's a magnet for me, you know? It's like some people, they see a cheeseburger and they think, I'm gonna go to that cheeseburger. Me, I see Control. I'm gonna go to that Control. I don't even know what I'm saying. Don't worry about it. I got a Grakova. Grakova's good. I think I might turn my headphones up too loud at one point. I think they're very loud right now. Turn them down. ABR, I'm actually starting to like this gun. I will pick it up. Used to be I would not pick up this... Whoa, where'd that come from? Used to be I would not pick up this gun. Bro! I didn't even know that guy was there. I do dislike having, I dislike having the Terminator skin there in my face. It's so hard for me to see sometimes, you know? Remember, I said I could play Like, resurgence isn't a thing. It's hard to do when I program my brain that it is a thing. There's like 4 of us here. Now 3. Oh my gosh! That was crazy. That was crazy nuts. Okay. What was that? I'm not sure. Someone blew someone else up, apparently. I fell to death. Binky, there's your clip for the day. Binky loves it when I fall to death. I don't know if he loves it, but he likes to get the clips of when I fall to death. And then he puts them in my Discord, and then I'm like reminded by the fact that I fall to death. And you know, I've never claimed to be good at this game. I was trying to do something fun. Most of the times I fall to death, I'm trying to be a little bit, you know, silly or do something special. We don't talk about that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad. Hello? Call of Duty. Listen. Have you ever played the game Portal or Portal 2? Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? Long fall boots? That's what I'm talking about. Can you get me long fall boots so that I do not fall to death? What do you mean? That'd be unfair to everyone. Well, but like I do it to... No. No, okay. I don't want to be banned. No, that... Alright. Okay. The Wendy's just banned me. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. After all the things that I've done for Rayquaza, my gosh. I try to be silly on here sometimes. If I'm ever too silly, let me know. And that's okay. I'm fine being too silly. I don't mind. Alright. Here's the play. This is the play. Call of Wendy's. That's it. We're changing the name of the stream. Call of Wendy's. Call of Wendy's. Beautiful. Yo, Binky, when's the last time you had... You know what? Everybody out there, when's the last time you had Wendy's? Alright, for real though. We need to get a poll going on. Which one's the best? Alright, we need to know Burger King, McDonald's, or Wendy's. You got the big 3 there. Those are always the big 3. They've always been the big 3. They always will be in my heart. Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's. Which one is the winner? You guys gotta let me know in the poll. I can't fall to death in here. Alright. Should do a vlog one of these days. Yeah, I used to do vlogs years ago. You should do a vlog, Cheeseburger. I liked vlogging. The thing is, nowadays, my vlogs would be like me hanging out in my office. Alright, well, here's what we're doing. We're working on a YouTube video, guys. Oh, here's what we're doing. We're live streaming, guys. You know what I mean? It'd be like, I used to vlog more in college. Yeah. That was a little bit more. Mostly it was around my condo still, but, you know, that was it. I'd do, like, someone I came back home for college, you know, that'd be fine. So there'd be 2 locations. You know. I'm doing it. No! Why'd that guy have to come in there? I wanted those kills. Reloading. Alright, I think I need to be closer. That's why this gun doesn't kill as fast. I I think this is like a close proximity. It hits people from decent range, but I think I need to be really close with it. Let's get some more plates here. Do I own control? Is anyone coming back control? Control is my main drop. I have a problem not going control. I love it so much. Like, it is legitimately my favorite place to drop. I was trained to drop control by my friends when I started this game. It was like, you gotta go control until you take control. And that was like months and months and months ago. And I still do it. I still do it, and I can't help myself. Alright, so it looks like I own control. I could spend money on a loadout. In fact, let's do that. I'm gonna get a loadout, and I'm gonna throw it way over there. And then I'm going to try to go for my perks, because I already have my loadout guns. We're going to see if I can get a silver key card or better. Of course, I did get a silver. That's good. And so we can go back here. Some people are on the boat. They were just fighting. Redeem this, get my perks. And now I'm good to go. Let's go down here. Look at that heli just floating on top of there. Alright, I've started to like the resonator more because I'm using it close range. I'm very surprised I didn't kill that guy there. If you saw how much I just hit him, right? Okay, I'm starting to like the resonator, guys. There is a distinct difference with shooting the resonator nearby people, and shooting the resonator far away. What? Oh my gosh, this gun destroys. Did you see how much damage I just did? I just almost killed that other guy too. That is crazy. I'm just going right for my loadout. Yeah, it's like, if I used it short range there, that's what I was doing. I just kept getting bullied, but I don't know why there were so many people coming after me. I felt like I got more than 7 kills, but I guess I didn't. Alright, alright, alright. This is a pretty good session of the resonator. He is using the resonator against me. Okay, I didn't expect him to be to my left. I didn't think he ran up that fast. Okay, okay, okay. We'll get my loadout again. The other one was a loadout I'd bought. Holy crap! See how high that popped up? I knew this guy's gonna shoot at me. That's right, brother. That's right. No! I saw that guy too. I saw that guy in the roof. I'm going right back down there. I was out of plates, but I'll have a plate on my body. Let's go over here. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's go down in the water. These boxes here will give us some stuff. Give us some plates. Now we're set. Alright. Now we're good to go. Okay. I don't know about this, guys. I think the resonator owns. I think I was completely wrong. I did say, though, when I told you guys that I was bad at the resonator, I said that might change. I did warn you. I'm going to keep making my plays. We're going to throw down random loadouts, and I'm going to rush to people, and if I die, I can go get a loadout. You know, that's how I like to do it. Guys just not playing. Get over here. I need some ammo. Okay, let's go over here. This guy might shoot at me. It's fine. I need some ammo. behind this. Let's reload. Okay, now I'm good. Okay. Yikes. Hello, brother. Captain? Alright, we'll get the resonator again, don't worry. I threw my loadout box kind of close to there, so I gotta be very careful. I can't go for that right now. We can go top of tower. I guess I'm not top of tower. This is water tower too, technically, so should have said water tower. Okay, let's see if there's anything down there. It looks like there is. Spider. Paunch it. I want the Krakova. Okay. Guy up there. Okay. Got my revenge. Hey, didn't hop up there. I gotta go around. Got a bad feeling, Anakin. We need some loot. Napalm strike is great. Let's take it. Let's get plates. There might be a plate box in here. We got 5 plates, but I'd like to grab... Okay, munitions box will be good. That's great. I love munitions boxes. Alright, we're sitting at 13 kills. Most of them has been with the resonator. Really good game for the resonator. Huge fan right now. Used to hate it. Changed my mind. Alright, let's put this right in there. Oh, he's coming out. He's coming out. I like how it like comes from that angle. I thought it'd come from my angle. Okay. 1:10 on the board before resurgence drops. That gives us time. Let's play this one a little bit safer. We're trying to go for advanced. Hold on, someone shooting at me. Okay, cluster myself. Not gonna be able to get that advanced UAV. Let's go for it. Got it. Didn't get self-res, but it's fine. See where people are at. Guy over here, here. That is not even everybody. So some people have ghost. Okay, more ammo for me, I guess. Two people fighting up top. Gonna go around. Someone on the roof, watch out for. I think that guy should die. This guy in this tent. Guy down here. Get the gas mask. Take this, come on. Not that many people left. Guy to my right. He's above me now. Move. Let's go inside here. Place a little bit more safe. This might give me a self-res, so I'm gonna go for it. Got me a self-res, okay. Plenty of money. Reload guns. 15 kills. 8 people alive, including myself. Going low ground's a little bit dangerous here. See where the zone takes us, and then I'll make my decision. that's the decision. Go back up over here. We're gonna go all the way around here, though. No way. Okay, hold on. Let's not risk this. Play it safe. Someone was right next to me. They had ghost, I think. Two people alive, besides me. Last two plates. Okay. Last guy. Yo! Let's go, baby. I hit him enough. He got killed in the gas. That was a good win. The Resonator showed us how to do that. 18 kills, 19 elims. Great game. I really wanted to get 20 that game. Great game. What's up, Everything Studios? Welcome, everybody, to the stream. It's Call of Wendy's. That's what we're playing. Call of Wendy's. Fantastic game. One of my best, actually, I will say. That was one of my best games. I wish I was streaming horizontally as well, because then I could have it be a long-form video. I need to start getting those. YouTube needs to roll out the streaming format where I can do both streams at the same time without having to send out two outputs, you know? Make it... They're working on it, okay? They've been working on it for a while. Welcome, everybody to stream. You just saw the dub. That was a great dub. We'll take it. Insane victory. I'm writing down in my notepad. Insane victory. As my hand shakes, because I'm so excited about that win. Look at that. See the hand shaking? That happens to me. It happens to me in Call of Duty. It happens to me in other games too, when you're like about to clutch or whatever else. And I had the positioning on that. I played it to the zones, and that's what I think won the game there. Playing it to the zone, and I was able to play it to the zones. You're not always able to play it to the zones. Sometimes you're like, oh, I know where the zone's going. I really would like to play to the zone, and then you just get killed and whatever. But in this way, we did it. We did it. Success. Great success. Deserves a little music for that success, you know? It was clean dunk. I felt on that game. I felt like I could... I had confidence. I was there. I was the menace. I was the one getting all the kills, you know? We take it. I love that line, like Kevin on The Office. Guys, listen, we've got a poll out there right now. We've got which one is the best overall? Burger King, McDonald's, and Wendy's. And somehow Burger King and McDonald's are tied. What was my kill count at the end? We had 18 kills at the end there. That's what we had. So that was good. That was probably my PR for a win in solos on stream. I don't really play solos off stream, so it would be also including off stream solos. I barely played any off stream. But I will be making some more videos, so I need to get some more solo stuff. I would expect tomorrow's clip to be regarding the Resonator and how good it is. Binky, did you vote Wendy's? Because, like, Wendy's is very solid, I gotta say. Honestly, right now, my favorite fast food restaurant out of those three would be Wendy's. I'm not allowed to vote in my own polls. If I vote in my own polls, it's kind of, like, unfair, you know? So I can't do that. Oof. Alright, gang, we are going back in. We got another game here. You voted Burger King? I mean, yeah, Burger King I actually really like. So, like, right now, though, I've just gotten Wendy's, like, way more... Of course, Wendy's is closer to my house. You don't want to drive an extra 5 minutes. Like, Wendy's is, like, 4 minutes away. Burger King... Actually, I shouldn't say that. Wendy's is probably 3 to 4 minutes away, and Burger King's probably only like 6 minutes away. It's probably an extra 3 minutes. It's just that, like, from Wendy's to Burger King might take 5 minutes, but from my house... Alright, I digress. That's how you third party. In case you ever wondered. I should have played it up for a long time. Captain? Captain? Does Wendy's have square meats? Yes, Wendy's does have the square meats. What? Yeah, the burger patties are square. Square meats. That's an interesting way of putting it, yeah. It's like Arby's. We have the meats. Wendy's and Arby's combined. Yeah, Wendy's, they got fresh patties. Everybody else frozen. But if I... Alright. Here's the thing. We're talking about fast food. I've got a fast food poll. I've always believed this. If I were to go to Wendy's, I'd want chicken. Burger King, I'd want a burger. In McDonald's, I would want French fries for the best selection there. McDonald's has the best fries, Wendy's has the best chicken, and Burger King has the best burgers. That's my opinion. How did he shoot his gun so fast? I really want to know. I'm like very fortunate I was on there paying attention because he like locked on to me really quickly. What? Okay, first off, I started rubber banding by that staircase or something. It felt weird. My movement felt really wonky. But then I thought he was going to go to the right, and he does like this backwards motion even though his body looks like he's going to move forward. That's crazy. Alright, we're talking about Dunkin' or Starbucks. I don't have a Dunkin' button. I was literally that time looking at the chat for so long, I did not have time to react. I don't have a Dunkin' Donuts by me. Every time I win, remember, I never get a back-to-back win, so whatever. It's just always a bad game after the win. It always is. I don't have a Dunkin' Donuts behind me. But what I do have, by me, I mean, is a Starbucks. Do I go there? No. Not really. I went to Dunkin' Donuts in... I think the last time I was in Dunkin' Donuts might have been in Florida. Not this past trip to Florida, but like last year. Chat, it is not your fault. All right, guys, we're gonna say we need 2 more votes for the poll to end it. Come on, Burger King is winning 44% on the poll. I've had a lot of people hate Burger King, and I don't get it. And here the chat loves Burger King. Let's go, chat. And I know some people are like, all fast food's crap, but the least crap is this one. You know, go for that answer too. That's fine. Whatever. Your coworker likes Dunkin', so you had it a few times this summer. Nice. Why, hello. What's up, Brandon? Welcome there. Welcome to the stream of awesomeness. If you guys don't know what makes the stream so awesome, it is you lot. It is you folks, you people, everyone in here. Listen, I need a cheeseburger. I'm just saying, extra cheese cheeseburger was hanging out in here. And we're already planning on grilling tonight. Need a cheeseburger. Just saying. Alright, so I'm not going to take the resonator off. This gun... Wait. Can you actually put attachments on the gun? What? 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 You can put attachments on the gun. Burst fire. I guess we'll try it. It sounds terrible, but let's try it. Let's try it, guys. You hate caffeine, so you get refreshes? Yeah, I drink decaf now. I've recently discovered decaf coffee. I knew about it my whole life, but never thought about it until my friend was like, oh yeah, I'm drinking decaf. And I was like, wait. Caffeine affects me too much. Not like, it doesn't make me, like, stay awake. It makes me anxious. So yeah, caffeine. Decaf. Alright guys, we're going control, because that's what I love. It's my life. Creepy mask. Thought I heard a guy. You won't die. That stinks. I just got hit by the napalm. No way. It knocked me out. No way. Well, this guy might knock me out too, but... Sorry, cheeseburger. I appreciate you being here, though. Okay. Guy landing in there. Ooh, I need to hop up. Hop me up, baby. Why is that there? Bro, did you not hear me? Okay. Write that one down, Binky. 214. Take his heli. Come fly a heli into the sea. It's got my gun from earlier. Heal up. Plate up. Reload. Get a gas mask. Oh my gosh! What the heck? That guy was like prepared for me, guys. Holy cow. That's nuts. Do you like Wendy's? What's up, just another carpenter? I do like Wendy's. Watch what I say. What did I say? What did I say? Ah! That guy has his own sniper? Why do you only have a sniper and not the other gun? Okay, guys. Ready for this? This is why we don't use the HDR anymore. No. Look at this like weird muzzle he's got on here. Look at this. It's like the barrel. Check this out. What is this barrel? Why is it curved? That's terrible. I don't like this muzzle brake. Oh, that's my loadout. Guys, take me to your leader. There's gonna be a guy to my left, isn't there? Where'd that guy go? Alright, we're gonna use a resonator with the like 3-shot burst or whatever, 4-shot. I don't know how many shots it is. The burst resonator. 3 swings and a miss. That's right. 3 sniper shots and a miss. Guy calls care package on roof. Noah sees care package. Noah angles thermite. Throws thermite in air. Thermite lands on top of Noah. Okay. Now I'm just being silly. Actually, though. What do I think about bakeries? Yo, bakeries? Fire. Oh! 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 Oh, okay! Okay. Okay, I thought I was moving around him. Okay, no, that makes sense. That one makes sense. Okay, Captain. Yo, guys. I bet you don't dare me to do this. What? Not only did he put... Alright, I gotta get that gun. I gotta get rid of the 3-shot burst. I knew the burst was gonna be bad, but I didn't know how bad. That was really hard to deal with. It's so much better as a full auto. My gosh. Is nowhere safe anymore, Mr. Krabs? See if this guy's coming for me. What's up, Dead? Welcome. Hold on. Guys, we got this. Trust me. The shock charge is strong. Alright, watch this one. Bouncy. Prouncy. We gotta get some plates. Look at that. Our wish came true. Captain, 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 captain. We got Platinum. Platinum's a pretty good card. Second best in the game. Am I excited for Battlefield? I do have Battlefield 6. We've played it on here a couple streams. I don't think I'm playing it today, though. Can you give me some guns, man? Thank you. I need some guns. What other gun do I have? Kilo. I love Kilo. Kilo's great. You know, I think I keep my positioning. Bro? Leave Brittany alone. What? Captain? Captain? Why did I not hop on that? This is the guy. This guy came from Control. I'll kill him this time. I'm gonna win. I was gonna win! How is he not dead? He's on fire! He's literally on fire. He's literally on fire, guys. I don't know what that was, but that was a freak out. That guy was on fire. He was getting hit by thermite, you know? I feel like maybe I deserved a little bit more damage with thermite grenades. But maybe they'd be OP if I got some more damage with them. Maybe that's the problem. Yikes. That was a yikes. Chose the wrong time to throw my little nade. I just have very little confidence against that person because they killed me multiple times at Control, so... I got 2 UAVs. Can we find a third? Hello? Third UAV? Alright, that's a cluster. Can I get a third? Bro, I'll take that. Okay. Okay. All right. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Thank you so much for coming by here, Cheeseburger. I appreciate it. Stop by later. Yeah, if I'm still alive, I appreciate that too. We don't know when we'll end the stream. What will end it is my hunger. My hunger for blood. Wait, no, that's not true. I'm just actually hungry for food. Yo, thank you for the timestamp on that one, Binky, by the way. We're gonna sit here for a moment. Send a text message. No one knows I'm here. It's been a little rough game, so we're just gonna hang out. Teabag a couple times. We must be on top of there. Here's the play. We don't yet, but we're gonna airstrike right there. Okay? We don't yet. We gotta wait for the zone to get close. That's what we do. Yeah, I had written down the timestamp, but it is, you know, to be safe. We're gonna try to catch him off guard. See, that guy's up there still. Now we do it. Like that little jump there. All it does is it distracts for us. It allows us to get in here. Which I believe this is in the zone. So I should be good. If I'm not, I'll be pretty sad because it looks like it's in the zone. I mean, look, that's in the zone for sure. So now we get to see where the zone's moving. All right, it's moving towards factories. Someone's in my building. Just us two. Nope. That is sucky. I don't think that was very good. Honestly, I didn't expect him to peek me right then, but it makes sense. Yeah, he saw me. Okay. Bad timing. I couldn't run away. Unfortunately, I had the high recoil FR there, which I'm not good with. Close range, I'm better with it. And I didn't have my loadout, but we should have been able to make that a little bit better. I think I might have had a stim, so I should have run into the zone. If I did have a stim. Am I wrong? Did I not have a stim? Who knows? Listen, JJ Killer. Fish are friends, not food. How many times have we talked about this? Okay, if you eat the fish, it's your loss. Okay, guys, we're gonna end the poll here. Which one is the best overall? Burger King's the victor. Burger King is the victor, guys. Let's go. Not even close, you know, by 14%. That is a decisive vote. Yesterday we voted, does pineapple belong on pizza? 52% of you said no. 48% said yes. That one's pretty even. This one, not even. You should start playing again? Absolutely. Never a bad time to start. It's the fun little moments that keep you in the game. It's the silly, you know, the silly moments. Some people probably are getting sick of the game. Me? I'm just looking for silly moments. I don't know. The biggest thing is, like, what's going to happen when Black Ops 7 comes out? Honestly, I'm very likely going to get Black Ops 7 multiplayer at this point. Just because I'm on here making content, doing it for YouTube, you know, TikTok, Instagram. The TikTok and Instagram, if you're on TikTok and Instagram, I just post out the same clips that I do on YouTube. I haven't gone live in there yet. Maybe in the future we'll work on like doing live streams on TikTok as well. I'm not certain. But my point is, I think we're going to get Black Ops 7 when it comes out. Probably play it a lot. And judge whether or not we think it's good. And honestly, because it's Black Ops 7 coming out, I think I'll play the multiplayer then. I don't know what they're going to do exactly to Warzone. I'd heard something about Blackout coming back, and I don't know what that's going to look like. So we'll just have to see when it comes, but it would be really cool to play some Black Ops 7 multiplayer, because I haven't bought a Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2 in 2022. So, you know, they need some of my money again, apparently. You said you just hit 50 subs yesterday. Let's go. Nice. That means you unlocked streaming then, right? I think that's how it is on YouTube. Back in the day, you had to have 1,000 subs on YouTube to do streaming. So, yeah, that was a bit different back then. 1,000 is a hard number to get to. 50, honestly, still difficult. Like, it depends on the content you put out. For some content, it's easier than others to get followers, subscribers, you know, stuff like that. But the good content, the content that takes work, it's in a niche that like you want it to be in. It's not like a video that's just like a quick view grab. I mean, you can do those in your own niches, but like it's not like, I'm gonna say it, AI crap, you know, that takes longer then. Yeah, you have to wait 48 hours and then you can live stream. Nice, that's awesome. You unlock that and make sure that like the 50 subs is solidified. All right. I'm sneezing. The other two, I sneezed earlier once. Those were the other two. They were coming then. I usually sneeze in groups of 3. The other two finally arrived. Now you're playing, your goal is to hit 100 subs. Do it. My goal right now is, I mean, we're close to 8,000. All right. We are very close. We're 74 away. We're trying to hit that. Thank you for the bless you and the boss you. Boss you. I like that. The goal for the end of the year was to be hit 10,000. We were on. I mean, we might get back to that. We might get back to the goal. We're just gonna see how it goes. The end of the year kind of swiftly approached. Oh no! I gotta change this loadout. This is so bad. This is so bad. Take that off. Yeah. Okay. Whoo. If you have that burst fire on, crazy. The burst fire doesn't work well. Okay. Here's the dealio, my friends. We're gonna go in. We're gonna get some kills. Or we're not gonna get some kills. I don't really know until we're in the game. Either A, getting kills, or B, dying a lot. We'll find out together. That's the joy of it. I think that this game is gonna be an interesting one. You know what I never realized? It's the SAM turret on top of this little truck that shoots the planes. I never realized that. Sometimes it doesn't shoot it, that's why. I think it depends on the look. Okay. Man, that guy broke me. That's not good. I don't like the Tonto. I wanted to pick up the KSV there. Had no plates. Shoot. Can I try Blood Strike? I still haven't, like, looked into that. The thing is, like, I wouldn't mind playing other games, trying other games, but it's also, like, my content kind of revolves around, like, Call of Duty. It's probably something, if it's a similar game, like, maybe it blends enough. But I also don't want to, like, stray too far away. Now, I mean, like, live streaming, yeah, I guess it's not a problem. Like, I live stream 7 Days to Die. It doesn't, you know, have the same, like, audience entirely. But it's still fun to stream. So Bloodstrike might be more of a shared audience. Might have to check that out. I just always forget. Like, people tell me these things, and then, like, after the stream, I'm usually, like, busy immediately. So I know there's a guy sniping at me. He's just missing. Like, he's playing it well, though. He's taking my sniping tips. I have some sniping tips. I was thinking about putting out a video. That is one-shot headshot there. Unfortunate. I was thinking about putting out a video about sniping tips. One of my tips is, like, don't just spam snipe, okay? When you are using your sniper and you hit a shot, you don't know which way they're gonna move. You might have to, like, just hit another shot by holding your breath for a second. Wait, don't shoot yet. Ah, wow. Okay, I need a retreat, guys. This is a retreat. Let's go down here. Block off this doorway. You legitimately can't get past that. Alright, let's pick up the field upgrade. Oh my gosh! No! Okay, that was scary. He might fly back here. Here's what we're gonna do. Can I pick this up? I can't. That was crazy close. I was gonna try to block off that door. I really didn't think someone else was in here. I knew the risk coming in here, though. We knew the risk. I'll take the aims. I don't like LMGs that much. I was using an LMG earlier, GPM G7. Really good, but it's heavy. It's very heavy. Oh, poor dude. Probably wondering why I'm up there. I need to plate up. Can't airstrike? Airstrike? Wait, hold on. Now I can airstrike. You know what I haven't had in a long time? The glitch where you can't airstrike. There was a glitch where it would just constantly say 0 seconds, 0 seconds, 0 seconds all the time. That glitch seems to have been fixed. I'm a big fan because that was so frustrating and so annoying. It just would, like, it was really bad. It'd sometimes get you killed, basically. Alright, my loadout's down there below. Work my way toward that. Can I get in here? Just hide in here? It's kind of a little hidey hole. Hidey hole, neighbor. Sniper would be great around now. Oh, speak and you shall receive the sniper. Okay. Someone knows I'm here. They're decoying me. Wow, this guy snuck up the ladder very, very well. I had just blown up his decoy. Man, those decoys cause a lot of noise. Alright, I don't have a good spot to land. Like, my loadout is kind of wonky. This is a little bit risky, but I'm going for it. I think the resonator has returned to its former glory. I'm dead. Leave match. Goodbye. That was bad. That was bad. Alright, guys. We're going to go back in for another match. Don't worry. We're going back in right now. Just take a second. And if it doesn't take a second, it might take 2 seconds. And if it doesn't take 2 seconds, it might take 3 seconds. Alright, it's going to take more than that. Here's the deal. See this book? Very, very empty. Need to fill this with notes. It's going to take some time. Okay, pen noises aside, thank you so much for being here today, guys. I appreciate you all being here. I love live streaming. It's really fun having you here. Got the chat going. I'm starving for some reason right now, so this is probably gonna be my last game because I need some dinner. But we'll be back tomorrow. I went live today around 3 p.m. We'll try to do around 4 p.m. tomorrow. All right, I know it's like moving around. It's kind of the same, but it's not. So let's try around 4 p.m. tomorrow. And then I'm going to work on, and either tonight or in the morning, I need to work on a new video. So I'm going to try to put out videos more regularly now. Either I'm going to make a schedule where maybe some days I don't live stream, and those days I put out a long form video, or other days where I'm going to put out a video every 3 days, 4 days, like probably every like 2 to 3 days. I kind of like an every other day. I think right now is the time to put out a lot of videos, right? I need to work on editing. I'm still very new at, I'm not new to YouTube. I've been around for 15 years, but I'm new to gaming videos, higher quality, trying to tell a story with what I make, right? Because like storytelling is what it drives the video, okay? That's what I've been encouraged to tell, or to find, to realize, that it's all about the story. So the point is, I'm a gun. Right now, why am I a gun? The last time this happened, I didn't have rebirth, by the way. This was a video I put out the other day. I was not given rebirth. Oh, okay, it's active now. It's inactive, but it will be active like that. Note down blood strike. Yeah, I need to note that down. I'll note it down sideways. I write so poorly, though. When I'm taking these notes, my hand's like, I need like a full sheet of paper. Such an uneven surface. All right, I got a shotgun. Haven't gone in for shotgun kills in a while. Bro, I gotta give it to you. You killed me. You killed me, sweetie. R.I.P. Queen just got killed by my bomb. Oh, someone's over here. All right, we gotta be careful. Tower's not here. Remember, we gotta play these games like I don't care about researching, okay? Oh! That scared me. Whew. I was not expecting that. Maelstrom? We don't use. I don't really like the Maelstrom that much. What is that? Come here, cupcake. People, their movement is getting harder to predict. Let's see if I can hit him through here. And he fell off, okay. I used to be able to predict well. Then I started sniping in Battlefield. Now I'm worse at sniping COD, I think. Dead body. Hold on. Oh, I was gonna say I got one shot. I literally have one shot. If I could headshot him, that was it. I could not. I body shot him, broke him down. No way, no how. Alright, so my supply run's here. This is risky biscuits. But what else are biscuits for? Being risky. Just got a free self-res. I could have grabbed like anything else. Not for free. For less money. Except for a loadout, maybe. We did. Okay. Hold on, hold on. We got 2 SWAT grows. SWAT grow. SWAT grow. Let's go up here, guys. Alright, I think my destiny... Ooh, hold on. Nothing good. Just plates. Those are good if you need them. Man, there's people flying all around. I think my destiny lies on top of prison roof. That guy totally saw me, yeah. There's a guy prison roof, though. Someone else took that kill. Uh-oh. I got this. I'm getting killed by another guy. He's on the other side of me. Yo, let's go for loadout. It's time for an impromptu change of voice. In a singing voice that is very weird. Very weird. Alright now. Yo, we got the resonator. Hey, last game I won was with the resonator. Maybe I need to pop this sucker out again. Maybe I need to destroy. Feel the confidence flowing in my veins. No, that's just pasta sauce. Yeah. Yeah. My gosh, I got stuck. That guy has been camping up there that whole time. Can I just get a Grakova? I just want just one Grakova. All right, I got a Grakova. I'm going for him. This is it. This is it. It's do or die. It's do and die. Leave game. Godspeed, Spider-Man. The pasta is too strong tonight. Here I am. Ah. I went to slide and my sock got caught and it didn't let me slide. I went to slide. Hold on. I can slide. These socks do not slide. I have the wrong socks on for sliding. My bad. I almost fell. Alright, so here's the deal, guys. I just lost. I just died. How do we feel about that? Do we need... I need... Hold on. I said that was last game, but one more game? I need 5 people in the chat to tell me one more game in order to play one more game. That's it. No, it won't work otherwise. It won't work otherwise. I'm going to take a sponsor sip of water brought to you by my refrigerator. In the meantime. Delicious. If you tell me one more game, if enough of you tell me one more game, I'll go back in for another game. Because I have not had my fill. I'm not satisfied, but I am also very hungry. So, you know, slide cancel. Yo, that was my slide cancel there. You're right. Ah. Slide cancel socks. Yeah, but they don't cancel in a good way. Ow! I'm getting old. 2 people said one more. We need 3 more people to tell me one more game, guys. In the meantime, you have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes. We need 3 more. We need 5 people total. And if you don't tell me, I'm just going to sit here, hanging out, staring, and judging the fact that I'm losing in COD right now. Chat, what are we doing? Are we just sit here? Give me my waving the hands. I got the slide cancel socks on. I got the mask on. What are we doing? Only you can decide if I play one more game. I need 3 more people to tell me. And if you don't, I'm gonna go. More! That's another more. And I'll be back tomorrow otherwise. I'm unsatisfied with that last game. Mostly because that one guy killed us on the roof like 3 times. I wasn't even on the roof, but he was the guy on the roof. Very sad. I may have just pulled something in my leg. I may have destroyed myself. I destroyed my body. Listen. I'm backwards Spider-Man now. It's not working. Welcome to backwards Spider-Man, everybody. Welcome. You might be wondering, what am I doing? The question is, only you decide. Are we ending the stream, or are we playing one more? Tell me. It's in the poll now. Let's see what the poll says. Guys, we got one song to decide this poll. One song. This is the song. Give me enough time. I'll give you enough time. This is how I'm going to count voting. We get 5 votes, then I'll do it. And if we don't, I'm gone. And I'm a man of my word on this. I'm not stopping it. Here's the deal. You might think, why haven't you just played one more game? You could have been searching this whole time. Because that wouldn't be fair then, would it? I told you, you guys determined it. And if you don't determine it, well then who does? Me? No. No. Not me. Not me. It's you. Could have lost another game, you're right. We could have lost another game, guys. But nobody wants me to lose another game. Nobody wants me to play another game. We're in the middle of pumpkin bombs. It's gonna blow up. Don't let it blow up, Spider-Man. That's Norman, not really. You have until the end of the song to vote if I'm playing another one. And if you do not vote, if we do not, if everybody vote, I'm leaving. I'm gone. That's it. This is the first time I've done this. Usually I'll just play another game. Usually when I say last game, I'll play another game. But since I said last game, if you have to overrule it. You have to overrule it. That's what it is. I'm waiting for the overrule. I'm waiting for the judge to turn it over, you know. The Supreme Court must say, it is not last game. Next game is. There, you know. Too bad. I'm going to call Call of Duty up. Call of Duty? They're sick of me. They've had enough. They want me to stop playing. They need me to go get some sun. I know, you told me this years ago, 10th Prestige. You told me in Call of Duty World at War, 10th Prestige, go get some sun. That was the achievement I earned. I guess I'm about to go do it. You failed. You failed to make me play another game. Alright, guys. The rule was we needed to have enough voters in the chat. I'm sorry. I'm a man of my word. We didn't get enough, so we're going to call it. We'll be back tomorrow, though. Don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow. Look forward to another clip tomorrow. Maybe at some point in long form. If I could get a long form out tomorrow, which I should be able to, that would be pretty good. So, stay tuned. That'll be an off-camera, off-stream. You won't even know what I'm doing for the long form unless you've been here before and have seen what I've told you with this gun right here. Is it the best gun? Is it the worst gun? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. That's all I know. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. We'll have a good one. You all have a good one. I have a good one. Let's all have a good one. Everybody have a good one. And here is your genuine throwing knife killer. Peace out.